visuals now. Obviously, the visuals are like the biggest part of the edit, but you know, still pretty good progress. I'm pretty stoked. What guns am I gonna use? Well, it's a speedrun, so the striker, TMP, the auto rifle, the default pistol. The default shotgun. You can customize your keybinds in DMC3 on PS2. Yeah, I mean, DMC's always been pretty good about customizing keybinds, but you can do like even more custom stuff like macros and multi-binds and all sorts of shit. Not the most useful for DMC unless you're doing like really high level stuff, but like a lot of people that play Borgel and 4 play with macros to do like specific frame perfect tricks and shit. What's up for Silva? Finally got a live marathon? Hell yeah. What's up, dude? How you doing? Just in time. It's been like 2 weeks since I did a marathon, so I missed it a little bit. Yeah, it's nice stuff. What's the amateur difficulty? Amateur difficulty is the easiest difficulty in RE4, and it's only available in the Japanese version. It's even easier than easy. You can play it on Steam though. I'm not exactly sure how. I think you might have to do some fuckery with like downloading the Steam version or the Japanese version or something. I didn't grab it. Oh, I did grab it. Just didn't even make the sound to pick it up. Oh, my game's stuttering. My 4080 is not powerful enough to run this 2005 game, apparently. Yeah, it's easier than easy. So enemies do less damage, they're even less aggressive. Del Lago takes even less harpoons to kill. All of the stuff that's skipped in easy, like the clock tower and the knight's room and stuff, is also skipped in amateur. Yeah, the 4080 is nice until you see me run Doom, Rekton, and then like all the textures are flickering all over the place and the barrels will explode. But you know. Really? Yeah, really. Is DA static on easy? No, but it's like the range of where it goes is like not relevant, basically. Same with amateur. Like, it'll never go high enough that it actually matters. You're downloading RE4 in VR. Really happy about that. It's fun, man. Just enjoy it. Just test with settings a lot to make sure that you find something comfortable for you that's not going to make you sick. Before you start playing, that's what I would say. What's up, Victor? English, please, dude. I don't know how to read Russian. What's up, Gage? How's my Saturday? It's going good, man. I woke up early. I got a bunch of YouTube stuff done. Some really good progress on the next main channel video, which is great because I haven't uploaded a main channel video in 145 days. Then I took my girlfriend out for breakfast and she went off to work, and now we're doing a marathon, so life's good. What's up, Brian Botany? Howdy. Life is good. Thank you for asking. I hope yours is too. I'm no expert on DA in this game because I've never ran a category that has it, but I'm pretty sure that in easy and amateur you like basically don't even need to worry about it at all. In normal, you have to manipulate DA so that you get a faster Del Lago kill. And then you also manipulate DA so that you don't get the archers in Waterhall, but besides that, I'm pretty sure you don't really care about it that much either. It's the only 2 instances of like manipulating DA I can think of in normal. And obviously pro has static DA, so. In the new game categories, it's just faster to not manipulate DA at all in the lower difficulties and just play like it's new game pro. Which I had suspected for a very long time. I think no merchant normal still has some DA manip, but it's probably not necessary or fast anyways. Just like it wasn't a new game normal. By using a controller, yes, obviously. What's up, Diego? You're taking your brother out for his 21st birthday? Oh, nice. That'll be fun. Just, you know, while you're pouring alcohol down his throat, also pour some water down his throat, please. What's up, Sweatiest? Am I using my hands? Ah, that's where you're wrong. This is actually a J-Rock stream. I'm using my massive cock to control the game. I'm excited for RE2 Remake, yeah. Not as excited as that guy though, dude. He literally lost his fucking head, he's so excited. CBG, cock and ball gaming, exactly. What's up, Cattle Speedrun? Yeah, dong gaming. Why was it a slow? What's up, Anubis? What's up, Marusama? Hey, howdy, what's up, Lone Wolf? Good to see ya. CBG. When I go drinking, you're taking it out on a dirt bike track? Oh, hell yeah, that's what's up.
What are you selling?
I condone the dirt biking way more than I condone the alcohol. Especially not in tandem. I actually straight edge. I have never drank or smoke ever. I'm a good boy. What's up, CEO Hobo? Good luck and stay sane. Thanks, brother. I'll try. I'm thinking about, we're gonna learn Dead Space speedrun this week. I'm not done with Time Splitters, but I kind of want to learn the Dead Space 1 speedrun before Dead Space Remake comes out. Even though I won't have enough time to get good at it, you know, just like finish a couple of runs and learn it. Because I'm trying to make a video about Dead Space 1 as well before. Yeah, I am. I'm straight edge. I wasn't kidding. But yeah. Yeah, it'll be cool. It's a really hard run, but it'll be fun. It's a fucking crazy run. It's okay you don't drink or smoke. Being cool is not for everyone. Bro, that's a low blow. I'm the coolest cat in town, dude. Every time those people come to school and tell you not to do drugs, the dare people, I'm their favorite person, all right? Not you. So who's cool now? Been watching your speedruns a lot through YouTube. Really love your content. It's teaching me a lot. Started feeling speedruns, so thanks for the good ass content. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you for watching. Couldn't do it if people like you didn't watch. I hope you enjoy the streams just as much. What's up, Titan? Now the good DS. Dark Souls. I mean Dead Souls. I mean Dank Souls. No, I mean Dead Space. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, thanks, Selva. I mean, literally every person I've ever met, when I tell them, like, I'm straight edge, they're like, good for you, man, that's awesome. I could never do that, but, like, you know, that's good. You're better off. Every single person. Dude literally sitting there with a fucking beer in his hand, like, that's really cool, man, keep it up. I always thought that was funny. I'm like, then why don't you do it? Like, oh yeah, the best DS, Death Stranding. Speaking of smoking, I'm gonna go for a smoke. Okay, stepdad Alex, I'm sure you'll come back. Perfect Alago. I listen to straight edge music. I don't think music can drink alcohol or do drugs, so I'm pretty sure all music is straight edge music. What's up, Jocko? Love your RE4 speedruns. They taught me a lot about the game. Ever thought about speedrunning separate ways? Yeah, I thought about it. But separate ways has DA and is on normal by default, and that's cringe, so I haven't done it. Christian rock. It's funny you say that because we were literally, me and my girlfriend were literally listening to Creed last night. I mean, it started off as a joke, but like, you know, with arms wide open. Don't DMCA strike me, please. What's up, killer? Your buddy in Halifax over the WJC spent $2,700 on a strip club in one night. He probably didn't even get a nut either. He probably spent all that fucking money and then went home with blue balls. I do not understand strip clubs. Have you ever listened to Juice WRLD? No. Not a fan of mumble rap. Creed may be a meme, but the music is legit good. Yeah, I mean, like, I was jamming out. I was also just like completely annihilating the dude for having a goofy ass voice, but the music is still good. How do you read chat and play at the same time? You're a legend. Ah, it's easy. See, 90% of RE speedrunning is just holding the W key. So I could just like not even look at the game and just hold the W key and be on world record pace. Like, this shit's easy. Now, when it's games like Doom or Left 4 Dead or like Devil May Cry, it's a little bit harder. But RE4, bro, I just like set up on a good line and then just hold W and don't even look at the game. Half the rooms in this game, you don't even have to do anything. You just hold W. Insanely difficult boss fight. Hold the W, get the W, exactly. Me neither, you went once on your 18th birthday and never again. I've never been to a strip club. I don't know, I just didn't get it. It's like, what, I want to go and like pay a bunch of money to have a bunch of somewhat attractive girls like give me blue balls and pretend that they like me? What, so I could fall in love with a stripper and then have her like lure me into a back alley where I get beat up and robbed? Like, nah, I'm good, dude.
Wow. Thank you.
Yo. Mira-sama, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. You think it's gonna be a bit before people end up doing speedruns on the RE4 Remake? No. Literally as soon as I'm done with my first playthrough, I'm gonna start speedrunning it. That's exactly what like Distortion 2 is gonna do. It's exactly what Bach's gonna do, and Maxi and everybody. That's what everyone's gonna do.
Leon, shoot those barrels on that wagon.
There will be several YouTube videos up the next day after release claiming world record. Obviously. That's how every new game is. You've been to a club and not a strip club? That's just a great way to get robbed out of your money. I've only ever been to a club once. I went to a club recently with my girlfriend, and I bought her like 3 $15 drinks, and that was a good time. Basically, we just hung out and danced a little bit in our little corner. With arms wide open.
Wait, follow me.
I hit the wrong button. I'm probably fucked. Main thing is that you had or have fun. Well, yeah, obviously.
Wait.
That's the whole point of spending the money, is to have fun. It was fun. I had fun. Are you trying to kill me? Use this. Just found out today that it's Elden Ring and not Elder Ring. Yes, it is not Elder Ring. The game is not about the elderly. I mean, it somewhat is, I guess. Just like all Souls games.
Are you trying to kill me? Me?
You're such a whore. Whatever, dude. Fuck you, game. I really hope that's not in the remake, or I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. Now, the DMC1 camera is bad in some spots, but overall it's pretty fucking solid. Especially for the time. Considering there's a manual lock-on button in the game, it's already has a better camera than like 90% of action games that have ever been made. I had no health. Sir, I require your financial assistance.
Got some. What are you buying? Come. Back anytime.
Thank you. What's up, Jompy? Do I have any RE4 world records? Nope. I like to do other things with my life.
Leon!
No, but like legit, like DMC1's cameras are not that bad. They definitely have their moments where they're just terrible, but how broken are Time Splitters runs? Not super. It's got a nice balance. It's similar to like RE4, where most of it's intended gameplay, but there's like a couple of big skips. What's up, yummy yams? Well, welcome. Just on time. How you doing? Any update on the charger only run? I'm waiting on Patrick to like quadruple the amount of chargers in the mod. He said he would do it, but he hasn't done it yet, so. Might consider running it if they allow keyboard and mouse and emulator. Well, lucky for you, they literally just added a keyboard and mouse emulator category. Thanks to me. So, there are no runs on the board currently because I am banned from speedrun.com for a few months, but free record for now. And we just got the mod fixed for the PAL version. So now you can run the fastest version with keyboard and mouse too. So like honestly, really, like it's gonna go under an hour very soon. I could very easily get world record today in runs if I get what lies below skip first try. Cause I got record the other day, yesterday. No, did I stream yesterday? It was like 2 days ago now, I think. And I missed what lies below skip like 4 times. Lost like 3.5 minutes, and I still got a record. Yeah, some third-party controllers come with turbo buttons. But if you're playing on a computer, you can just use software to make a macro. And you can do turbo on any controller. You can actually use Steam Big Picture mode to do macros, which is what I do for DMC1. What's up, Never Walk Alone? Yes, sir.
Wait, follow me. 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 Wait, follow me.
Is the critically acclaimed Resident Evil 4 developed by Capcom for the personal computer? You mean developed by Capcom exclusively for the GameCube? You gotta remember, this is a GameCube exclusive. Never released on anything besides the GameCube, obviously. It says so on the box.
Are you okay, Leon?
Later, Matthew. Thanks for ringing, dude. GameCube was great, except for the controls, features, and connectivity. Not to mention 4x3. And like, less than 480p. The Wii was only 480i, right? Like just barely above 480p. I think PS2 had like at least 560, right? No, I'm pretty sure the Wii is 480i, which is like slightly better than 480p. I could be wrong. Which makes me like realize that I watched like all of the first 2 seasons of The Walking Dead at 480p because I watched on the fucking on the Wii on Netflix, which XD. 480i is worse than 480p. Oh, okay. That's fun.
Wait.
Yeah, it is. It's a Switch Pro controller, but it's not custom. It's just a Mario controller. My mouse is custom.
Follow me.
Truck money. I'm be a little bit low on money since I had to use the green herb. It's fine. How's cabin? I got hit twice and limped out of it and had to buy a first aid spray.
Wait. Welcome. Got some red. What are you selling? What are you buying?
My menus are rusty, goddamn.
Any time. Follow me. Wait.
Sorry, I want to grab this just to fix my money problem. That should exactly fix it, basically.
Follow me.
Wii was 480p, PS2 is 480i on NTSC or 480p. .576i on PAL and 1080i in Gran Turismo. Specifically, that one Gran Turismo game has 1080i. That's kind of wild. Yo, Alexi. This isn't Stranger Things. Please speak English. Thank you. PAL supremacy once again. That extra resolution. Yeah, you only have to worry about the game running 20% slower. Unless your time splitter's feature perfect for some reason, then it's faster in PAL. Well, his name is Alexi. Look, I just finished Stranger Things with my girlfriend, okay? I wonder how did they make RE4 PS2 so bad? Well, it's because the PS2 is bad. Like the PS2 is the best console of all time. But if you take any game that had multiple versions, the worst version by far was always PS2. Every time, like by a landslide. It's like not even close. Like RE4 PS2 is hilariously bad. There is a load screen in the middle of the auto scroller of the truck on Island. The enemy cap on PS2 is like 4 lower than it is on GameCube. So stuff like cabin, like literally just enemies just don't exist. What's up, Leon Kennedy? What's up, Lone Star? Favorite game to run? Left 4 Dead 2.
Wait.
There are 4 games for the PS2 that support 1080i output, and the newest one is Gran Turismo for PS2. Nice. Also, like, the PS2 just runs poorly, so each inventory load screen is like 15 seconds each direction. Like you open the inventory and there's a 15-second black screen, and then you close the inventory and there's another 15-second black screen. What's up, Last Gundam? The flags don't even move in the wind on PS2? That I did not know. That's pretty funny. I gotta save this. Saved. I'm a legend. Yo, thanks, Jalen. Appreciate that. What's up, Huntress Rissa? Don't have time to watch today, but I saw you streaming. I love watching your videos on YouTube. Thought I stopped by saying thanks for the content you rock. Yo, I very much appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy. Hopefully in the future you get some time to watch the stream and enjoy that too. Appreciate you. Left 4 Dead's a banger. Every run being different just makes it so fun. And it's like impossibly difficult, so it never really gets to that point where it's like too optimized to be fun. Because it's the sheer amount of random bullshit and like bunny hopping being impossibly difficult. Hey, Rons. Thanks, good luck. Thanks, Baby Yoda. Games made for the PS2 are fantastic. Yeah, any game made for the PS2 specifically, like, and then ported to other consoles, or made exclusively for the PS2. All of those games are bangers. Every single one of them. Like Devil May Cry 1 and 3, dude, like best games of all time. Would I speedrun Back for Blood? I would rather speedrun into traffic. I don't even own that game. I missed the double, no. No. Yeah, I don't even play that. I played the beta or whatever, and I was like, eh, mid. And then just didn't play it again. Didn't buy it. They could have done something amazing with that game. Looking at the development staff, I have to disagree. I don't think they could have. Considering it was the people that made Evolve, I don't really see where you get your faith from. What's up, Atrocity? Howdy.
Wow. Thank you.
Yo, Stars employee, thank you so much for converting from a Prime to a Tier 1. Very much appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Very generous of you. Certainly one of the games of all time. It certainly is one of the games of all time. That's like my new favorite saying. It's just like, so and so is one of the things of all time. Because like when you hear it, you think like, oh, he's saying it's like one of the best of all time. But no, it's just one of them. No one ever cared about it. It died so fast. I don't even think the developers cared about it. It's literally like the people at that studio were like, man, everything we make is terrible. Why couldn't we have kept the rights to Left 4 Dead? They're like, well, you know, we could just try to like make Left 4 Dead anyways and just change it enough so that we don't think they copied their homework. They're like, fuck it, what do we have to lose? And then turns out they had stuff to lose. What's up, Radish? How you doing, brother? What's up, Boston Suns? I wish they copied their homework better. That's what I'm saying, dude. What's up, Claire Redbutt? Thank you for the good luck. What's up, Rajin? Yeah, I'm doing great. How are you? Would you speedrun The Last of Us 1 or 2? No, I left my VCR at my old house, so I don't really have any means to speedrun those games. Unfortunately. Honestly, that joke might not even land with a lot of people because like they don't even know what a VCR is. Which makes me feel very old. Yeah, thanks, Claire. Glad you liked it. I know there's like at least 1 or 2 Zoomers in this chat though that are like, what's a VCR? Like 100%. Like I don't get it. What's a VCR? I don't know what does that have to do with speedrunning The Last of Us? Doesn't make any sense. Streamer, this joke's not funny. You know what a VCR is, but the joke still went over your head? It's because it's not a game, it's a movie. What's a CD? More like CD's nuts. Got him. You know, get the hype with The Last of Us. People love games that they don't have to play. That's the hype. What's up, Edison Lopes? I'm doing great. How are you? I won't have to explain to my kids what VCRs are because they'll know what they are. Because assuming I would have kids with my current girlfriend, which I'd like to assume that, she's like an old head. She's younger than me, but like, I don't know, she has like a fuck ton of like old VCR tapes and shit and still watches them all the time. So. I mean, I had to carry like a fucking CRT TV up to the apartment, but it may look like I'm dating a Smash player, but I swear, she showers. To play vinyl too? Yeah. That's one of the things I got her for Christmas is I got her like a record player stand. So okay, I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. Last of Us 1 was a good game, good cinematic experience with a good amount of gameplay, but that's it. Has like zero replay value. Yeah, I know. I just like to shit talk stuff that I never played because I think it's funny. I probably would like Last of Us if I played it. I just don't really like movie games. You collect typewriters, they're fun. Do you have one that looks like it's from RE4? Yo, Ace, thank you so much for gifting the sub to TTV supporter. Sucks ass. The legend himself. Thank you so much, Ace. Appreciate you. Favorite RE4 category? Dig in, bro. You know, you've been around forever, but I only just now fully realized what your name means. That's hilarious. Not No Merchant? Well, No Merchant's fun, but I don't enjoy playing it as much. In theory, I like No Merchant more, but in execution, I don't. Like, it's not more fun to run in the moment than New Game Pro. But on a conceptual level, I definitely like No Merchant Pro more. Well, the thing that confused me was the sucks ass part. I just thought it was like some foreign name that I didn't like read correctly because of the X and stuff. Honestly, it was my fault, not yours. Stop seeing this out. Well, I heard that Last of Us 1 and 2 gameplay are basically identical. But that it was good. Like, the gameplay is fun when you get to play the game. I don't know, just the amount of times I've popped into Anthony Caliber's stream and I've seen him moving a ladder. Like, Anthony Caliber is the guy who speedruns those games. Like, he's the legend. Has every record or whatever. But like every time I join his stream, he's like moving a ladder. Like every single time. I don't know what it is. Like, because like most of that game is walking from point A to point B while someone's talking, or like moving a ladder, or like pushing a box or something. But hey, I mean, people bitch and complain when you don't have pushing boxes in Resident Evil games, so maybe that's like a crowd pleaser, I don't know. People fucking love when you push boxes. Like Resident Evil Remake releases, you get to that room with the sharks and you gotta push some boxes. Fucking everyone loses their collective shit. Fucking bunch of cheering fans swarming. I don't know what it is. Bitches go crazy for some boxes. Personally, I'm like, I just would rather just, you don't have any of that shit in the game and it plays more like the remake, but you know. Hot take. How do I feel about Dead Island? Dead Island is bad. That's it. Was that a glitch? No, that was skill. Not that glitches aren't skill. I just killed all the enemies at the same time. In my real life, every time I see a ladder or a box, I think immediately, I would love to move that to a slightly different spot. But not in real life, because that would actually cause physical exertion. I would love to move a virtual avatar and have them move the box or ladder. What could you say is the sweatiest, most intense speedrun that you could think of? Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal is by far the sweatiest speedrun ever. Or it's like really, it's a tight competition between Doom Eternal and Left 4 Dead. Like those two are buttoned up against each other as like the sweatiest, most disgusting Smash player speedrun ever. That's why they're my favorites, because I'm a sweaty Smash player, I guess. And the part where you push the box off the lift at the end of the game? Oh yeah, true. That's my fucking favorite part. Honestly, the best part of Resident Evil 1 Remake is when you push the box into the crusher and then you crush the box. And there's like a broken flamethrower in it. Pretty base. I like how you need to specifically use the broken flamethrower on that puzzle. But like realistically, you could put anything there and it would work. Like, you can put your shotgun there and it would work. I mean, that would be cool, right? Like, you use your shotgun and you like lose your gun and you don't have it for the spider section. Like, but no, you need to go get a flamethrower that is broken specifically from a box. What's up, Lusty? How you doing, gamer? Oh, I made it somehow. I didn't think I was making that cycle. Log. Probably just to make that Gigante easier to kill. Because it is the first one you fight. If I play Falcon. Dying Light was good. I have heard the first Dying Light was good. The speedrun's pretty cool too. So honestly, I bought it a while ago to check it out, maybe speedrun, but I haven't ran it. I never played it, so. What's up, Deldima? Howdy. I haven't learned a new speedrun in a while before time splitters, like a couple months. But then I learned time splitters, and tomorrow we're gonna start learning Dead Space 1. And then in like 2 weeks we're gonna start learning Dead Space Remake when that comes out. So I'm gonna be all over new speedruns. Good luck with that shit. It's gonna be really hard. The pulse boosting shit looks insanely difficult actually, but at least I'll know I'll have enough frame rate because I'll be running Dead Space 1 with a fucking 4080. The game is pretty bad, but the boosting is fun. I mean, I liked it casually when I replayed it like a year ago, but it won't feel nearly as good as Dead Space 2, that's for sure. And the tech looks fun. Yeah, I know, but I'll get a very solid 200 FPS. Truly one of the streamers of all time. Bro, if I got nominated for that title, then I'd be honored. What's up, Sylvie?
Wait.
I mostly just wanted to play games I already knew how to speedrun so that I could get good at them and that I could like put up really good times and make good content for them, which is what I've been doing. So, mission accomplished. I mean, I got every record in DMC1. I got some better times in Doom Eternal and learned Hundo. I've been learning a lot more categories. This is the wrong strat. Not so much new games. I should have died there. Yeah, for sure, Radish. Dead Space 2 would be great if they didn't turn Isaac into a cuck. Bro, please talk to a woman ever. I beg you.
Wait, follow me. Wait, follow me. Wait, follow me. Wait, follow me.
Please. Your mom doesn't count. Literally anyone else.
Wait.
Good morning, Sonoman. Bounty. What's up, big Mexicano cat? Dude is chronically online for saying that. I could literally read his Twitter handle on that comment. I can see it manifesting. Dead Space 3 overhated? True. You know what's not overhated though? Novies. Appropriately hated. Actually. Appropriately hated. You know what's even more fun about it? It's entirely skill-based, smiley face. I just simply didn't play good enough there. That's why I died. Obviously. This time I played better, so I will not get hit because I just played better. See? Skill issue, obviously. Obviously. My favorite part about that room is that the checkpoint is like a 20-second walk away from the enemies. So if you get bad RNG, like, it wouldn't even lose that much time if the checkpoint was at the door. But you have like a 20-second walk every retry. There's a new random trick at Castillo that saves like 15 minutes or some shit. Yeah, that game sounds awful. Have I ever tried running RE2 Remake? I have 1,200 hours in RE2 Remake, and I held world record in Claire multiple times. So yeah, I have. Unfortunately. That game is terrible. Never running that shit again. What's your thoughts on Dead Space 2 right now? Okay, but like at least the run is significantly different than when you last ran it. Like actively. RE2 Remake is the exact same run it was like 4 years ago when I ran that shit. There has been like 0 new strategies. It is still just hold W and then knife the bosses. Sounds more skillful than Castillo? Probably. That bar's pretty low though, Radish. You actually think it's terrible, or do you think the speedrun is terrible? I think the game itself is fine. It gets revered as like this fucking phenomenal masterpiece, which doesn't make any sense to me because literally the entire game is just hallways and memorizing puzzles, but like, you know, go off. Like, zombies don't even take more damage if you shoot them in the head in that game. Omega lol. Also, like, all of the things that are supposed to be threats are laughably easy when you know how they work. Like, Mr. X in that game, he like walks around chasing you all the time, right? He's like this big intimidating threat, but like, he's not. Because you can literally outwalk him. Like, not outrun him, but without pressing the sprint button, you can just walk in the opposite direction of him, and he will never catch you.
Come back, Eddie.
He'll never cut corners to chase you. He'll never, like, speed up or anything. Does he not run if you don't? He never runs, even if you do. He's just like insanely easy to avoid. The only time he's a problem is like when you just so happen to coincidentally walk into him when you're in a room full of enemies at a very unfortunate timing. But that only happens like one time, and that's in like the B scenarios in Claire. Okay, XD. What's up, Mikey? How much is the speed glitch save on a run? Yes. Much. I don't know, dude. A lot. Is the game sped up? No. I mean, I'm speedrunning it, but no. One thing that gets on my nerves is how people were bitching and complaining that the clock tower and all that stuff is cut in the remake, but then they're saying it's fine to cut stuff on cut Island out of RE4 remake. Yeah, in their defense, Island is dog shit though. Like, if they cut out Island, I'd be like, okay, That's fine.
Got some red. What are you?
I personally would not be offended. It would probably make the game better. Like, just get rid of 5-4 entirely. Get rid of the truck section. Get rid of the mirror room. Just keep regenerators and Krauser and U3 and like, you're good to go. But like, if to get rid of 5-4 we had to get rid of all of Island, I would just sacrifice Island for sure. But like, just take the L on that one, Chief. Bike is 5-4. Didn't need that crown jewel. Yeah, I'll pick it up. Well, that's unfortunate. I'll be fine. I'll figure something out. That chapter is actually the worst section ever in a video game. I don't know if I go that far, but it is pretty terrible. I definitely don't see anyone ever defending it, ever, so. And that's crazy because someone somewhere on the internet will defend every dog shit thing that anyone has ever done at some point. But I don't see anyone ever defending 5-4. Like, people out here making multi-hour long video essays about why Sonic 06 is not bad. You know what I mean? But I've never seen a video essay about why 5-4 isn't bad. I'll make one. Good luck with that. DMC2 is actually a masterpiece. You just don't have taste. I mean, I've thought about making a video being like in defense of DMC2. Because I mean, it's got some good points for sure. Like, the foundation is there. The execution is just poor. What's up, Dara? I'll make a new one too after my new video where I expose waifu for being too cute. Maybe I can get banned on speedrun.com for another 6 months after that video comes out. Ouch. Excuse me, sir. Oh, I did forget to grab the piece. Oh, it's like 20k lost. I can make it up for that. Nah, I never played Risk of Rain. I live in Arizona. It doesn't rain here. There is no Risk of Rain here. It never rains in game. Or didn't we talk about this last stream? Why do people just name their game stuff that has nothing to do with what actually happens in the game? Like, that's a disappointment. Literally fucking called Risk of Rain. It never rains in the game. Like, that's what a fucking scam. There is zero Risk of Rain. Resident Evil 5. There's residents, and they're evil in RE5. It's the residents of Africa that you're fighting in the game, right? I guess they're not evil per se, but they're infected by an evil parasite. There's at least 5 of them. What's up, Blackout Bun? I guess there's a risk it just doesn't happen. Okay, but at that point it's deterministic and like there's no longer a risk, right? Because you know it doesn't rain. Like Final Fantasy, like bro, there's like 20 games. Like, what do you mean? That's why Devil May Cry is the perfect name. Because it doesn't make any definitive statements. Right? Like, he might. You know, like, he does it in DMC4. Well, yeah, he cries in the first one, but he doesn't cry in the second one. I guess Lucia cries in the second one, but leaves you thinking, leaves you wanting more. Like a good YouTube thumbnail, you know? The devil may or may not cry. We judge the quality of a game but purely by the name. Five Nights at Freddy's is the best game. Okay, we need to make a new metric for best quality of game. I don't like this one anymore. That's too accurate. Any rule that makes Five Nights at Freddy's the best game is not the correct rule. Wait, no, because Five Nights at Freddy's has more than 5 nights? Okay, never mind. I got scammed. I never played the game, so I just kind of went with the assumption that there was only 5 nights. Wow, okay, so literally the game is like the worst game ever because not only is it incorrect, but it's misleadingly incorrect. What's up, Finster? That title is a direct lie. It's not even like a leading lie. Like risk of rain, like there is a chance that it might rain, you know? So it's not really a lie if it doesn't rain. But Five Nights at Freddy's, that's like a definitive. There are only 5 nights, but there's 6. So like what the fuck is that about? Literally just lying. It does rain in Risk of Rain too? Okay, well it does rain, so there you go. There is a risk of it raining. It's still not a definitive statement. I use the trainer to dodge like that? No. I use my fingers to dodge like that. Ask your mom, she knows all about it. Wait, what happened? There we go. It's a bonus night? Okay, but the title of the game is not 5 and potentially 6 nights at Freddy's. Silent Hill can be pretty noisy, to be fair. Yeah, dude, what's up with that? It's called Silent Hill, and then you play Silent Hill 3, and like, you have this fucking worm boss going like, and like static noises, like just filling your whole screen. The entire soundscape. Silent Hill is largely a flat town. Holy shit, you're right. Yo, Salty Delicious, thank you for the 27 months, dude. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's true. Literally, like, the entire town is on a flat plane. It's not even a hill. It's neither silent nor a hill. Yeah. The fuck's that about?
Welcome.
Can you play Devil May Cry 3 mode in heaven or hell? I certainly can. Am I going to? Definitely not. but I could. I'm physically capable of doing so, yes. Would you like me to press the shoot button for 40 consecutive minutes and do nothing else but that? That sucks, Leon is late. What's up, Revan? What is another inaccurate game title? Silent Hill's like the king of the crop, dude. But Halo? Halo's kind of inaccurate.
Xeraphon Ref Big Reaps for 12 months. Hey, for the 1-year subscription, I'm happy to share I'm going to be a dad in August. GLHF in this way for
Yo, Pog.
smile.
Yo, Xeraphon. Thanks for the 1 year and congrats. That's fucking sick. Legend. There'll be one more waifu viewer soon. Good luck with that. I appreciate you. Okay, but Halo. Alright, like, hear me out. The first game, accurate. Halo Combat Evolved, right? Like, futuristic combat, yep, makes sense. You play on a Halo most of the time, right? Halo 2? Is there 2 Halos in that game or no? Yes. Okay, never mind. Halo pretty accurate. Are there 3 Halos in Halo 3? Half-Life? What the fuck does that even mean? Well, Half-Life, for whatever reason, they measure how long it takes for a certain type of atom to decay based on half of the amount of time that it takes for it to decay. And like, it's a science game, so. Yeah, I don't think there's any Halos in Halo 3, which makes it objectively the worst Halo game. Sammy, please speak English. I don't know how to read that. There are Halos in Halo 3? Look, man. I just used the gravity hammer to go fast. I don't know. I haven't watched the cutscenes in 12 years. Master Chief, what are you doing? Giving them back their Halo. What's up, Morris? Thanks, good luck. South Park: The Fractured Butthole is a misleading title. What, does no one fracture their butthole in that game? What about Halo Infinite? That's actually an accurate title because you play the whole game on a Halo and the game is about time travel. That's the plot twist at the end. And time travel opens up infinite possibilities for Halos, so. Therefore, Halo Infinite. Halo is actually named pretty well. Portal is the most aptly named game. It is literally a game about portals. There is nothing else to it. And the name of the game is Portal. Zelda, you play as Link. Actually true. That's like the OG shit name for a video game. In every Legend of Zelda game, you play as Link, not Zelda. I don't know why it's a Legend of Zelda. Like, that's like saying Mario would be like the Legend of Princess Peach. It's like, what the fuck did Princess Peach do? She's not a legend. She's got captured. The hell? A Link to the Past is right though? Yeah, A Link to the Past is right. That's a good name. Zelda 2: The Legend of Link. Okay, but no one played those games. This is not part of the conversation. No one's ever... I don't even know what that is. What's the fucking Commodore 64 or some shit? You have them? Yeah, you're ancient. Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels. What lost levels? They're right here. I'm literally playing them. How are these lost? A more accurate title would be Super Mario Bros. The No Longer Lost Levels. Or the Found Levels. We found them. Yeah, Street Fighter's up there for sure. Literally the entire game is just fights on the street. That's a good point. There's not even a story. It's just like, just street fights. Better than Tekken. What the fuck is a Tekken? Yeah, true, dude. That's just a made up word. Doesn't even mean anything. Tekken?
What is that thing?
Your mom be Tekken this dick. Got him.
Wait, follow
We
me.
got him, dude.
Wait, follow me. Wait, follow me.
Mortal Kombat's alive because you get to play as gods. True. But they can die, right? They're mortal, though. Tekken is Japanese for Iron Fist. I feel like you made that up, and that's not true. I don't know why, I just am choosing to be suspicious of your interpretation. I really have no reason for this rationale. I just don't like you, I guess. I don't know. Fallout's pretty aptly named. Skyrim as well, like literally the game takes place in Skyrim.
Follow me.
Grand Theft Auto is pretty accurate too. That's like 90% of what you do in that game, steal cars. I didn't even know that Grand Theft Auto had a story mode for like years.
Wait, follow me. Follow me.
Because all I did was just like say fuck 12 and like kill cops and see how long I could survive. Like the amount of times that I played GTA 4 and only did the first mission so I could unlock the free roam, and then would just spend hours and hours trying to explore areas that would instantly give me 5-star cops.
Leave it to me, Leon.
Follow me.
Like my entire way of playing that game was just like respawn, find a vehicle, either fly the vehicle with cheat codes across the bridge or like squeeze it past the barricade and then see if I could explore the other islands before I died. Land in water, please, Alex. You liked following the laws of being nice in GTA? Could you imagine if you can get away with what you get away with in GTA in real life? Like without alerting the cops? Like driving the wrong side of the road, run red lights, like run into cars. No cops. Basically just have to steal someone's car to get cops. GTA has never really been into it. It's an okay game at best. I've never played the story modes ever. Literally all I've ever done in GTA is just like run around and try to run from the cops for as long as possible before I die. It's spicy. Spicy wheat peppers. I never really understood why the Legend of Zelda games were called that. I guess like Zelda's supposed to have a more impactful role, but I don't know, that's kind of, to me that's kind of like calling Resident Evil 4, like if you called Resident Evil 4 The Legend of Ashley. It's like she's just a damsel in distress that you have to rescue, you know, like.
I'm leaving it to you.
And then like every single game, it's the same thing, just Leon saving Ashley. Zelda is the reason Hyrule can't be saved since Link is just a hero of time. Time to kill this bitch then, dude. What? You're telling me if Link just like let her die one time, then you could it'd just be over? Like Link could easily retire, he just has to kill her once. Yeah, that makes sense. Let Ganon live. Which makes no sense that Ganon lets her live. Well, Ganon needs her, right? Isn't that the whole point? I don't know, we're thinking way too hard about a video game that is very contrived and doesn't matter. Ganon needs her Triforce. I don't know, I was gonna make a Sugma joke or something, but I lost it. And then why doesn't he try to go talk to some bitches or something? I don't know. I give up.
Welcome. Got us. What are you buying? Come back anytime.
Fuck, I can't. My brain hurts, okay? You gotta swing the bat to win, but not every time you swing the bat do you win. Try forcing himself on a diet routine. Fucking got him. Fat pig. Body positive looking ass. Try forcing yourself to talk to women. This is why chat's better than me at this type of thing. Just give you guys the microphone. Ganon needs her piece of the 3 triangles to do magic things. Been a long time, comrade. Browser. I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you? You're the one who kidnapped Ashley. You catch on quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from. What do you want? The sample Sadler developed, that's all. Leave Ashley Arms. Oh, I needed her to buy Sadler's, trust me. Like you, I'm American. Barrel. You got her involved just for that? Ah, ting, 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 ting. Yeah. Oh, for Umbrella's sake. Bruh. Almost let it slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade. The fact that there's an entire book detailing the lore of Legend of Zelda really turns me off for some reason. Well,
If it isn't the bitch in the red dress.
if it isn't the bitch in the red dress, well,
Looks like we have the upper hand here.
I mean, it's one of the, it's like, Legend of Zelda is a lot like Resident Evil.
You may be able to
Where
live your life, but it's not like you can escape your inevitable
the gameplay
death, is it?
is the important part. And everything else is just set dressing.
You knew each other?
And so,
More or less.
if you're
Maybe it's
out
about time
here
you told me
being
the reason why
super
you were here.
into and need to know all the details of all the lore and blah 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 blah, that's what we call being a fucking nerd. And nerds get shoved in the locker and their lunch money taken. So, you know, not the most attractive thing. I would argue that Legend of Zelda is even less about that than Resident Evil, whereas like Resident Evil is numbered titles that like insinuate they're in some sort of sequence or order. Legend of Zelda just doesn't even reference any of the other games ever, basically. They're basically completely self-contained. You don't know the lore. Bro, it's pretty simple. The Resident Evil lore is pretty straightforward. You know what it is? It's basically bad guy does bad thing, but the bad thing doesn't really make sense and no one really knows why he did it and it doesn't really work out the way you wanted it to, and then no one knows who's actually the bad guy anymore, and there's like 7,000 different parties involved, and the characters themselves don't even know their own character motivations. Like, try telling me Ada knows what she's doing in this game. I will not be convinced. There's nothing you can do. This bitch has no idea what's going on. She's completely oblivious. She's just like, I'm here and I want this sample. Why? For Wesker, I guess. Why does he want the sample? I don't know. Why am I helping? I don't know. What's my end game? No one knows. She doesn't even know. They just make the characters do shit because it seems cool, which is the best reason for anyone to do anything. I'm pretending to work for Wesker, but actually I work for a rival company, but I'm not going to give them the sample either because... And all this stuff is going to happen off camera. None of it's going to be explained. And I'll never reveal my character motivation, ever. And then we're just going to like soft reboot the whole franchise and retcon that some of the bad guys were actually good guys, and Blah, 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 blah. And now Chris is skinny. It's like, literally the writers just make shit up and then just don't elaborate whatsoever, and the fans are like, it's genius. I get it. You just don't understand. There's actually some deep behind the scenes things going on. I swear.
What are you buying?
Just believe me, bro. Certainly there's a reason that all these things happened, and it's not just because they thought it would be cool.
Got enough cash.
Bro, can I get a loan of like $5, please?
What
There we
are you buying?
I told you you'd be fine. You mean to tell me that no matter what, Ada is still hot? Okay, I'm cool with it. Honestly, I don't even think she's attractive, but like, more power to you, dude. That's your type, that's your type.
That's what I'm talking.
That era of Capcom gaming is based in the phrase, because it's cool. And that is the best reason to do anything in a video game. I love that shit. Well, I said I was into thin women. Bro, Ada literally has the personality of a wet paper towel. I am vain and I let her do unspeakable things to me. Maybe I'm just not as terminally horny as the rest of chat. But look at her. What, her PS2 looking ass? I don't know, dude. Not very attractive to me. This is not my type.
What is it that you fight for, comrade?
I never liked her. I never thought she was attractive. Even when I was younger. You know, in retrospect, I don't really think any of the RE characters are that attractive. Sheva is attractive. Becca's cute. RE5 Jill? Eh. Maybe I just like ejaculate more than you guys, and so my sex drive is just lower at the moment. I don't know, I've never been like super into looks, I guess. I mean, it's obviously important, but attitude and personality is like way more important. Waifu has the best prostate health out of anyone here. Fact. It's true. Like Joe Beth from Time Splitters is definitely way more my type. In fact, she almost looks like my girlfriend. Oh my god, Reza. The fuck does that even mean? Waifu is a certified coomer. Are you a coomer if you're having sex? I guess you could still be a coomer if you're having sex regularly, right? Ouch. The best video game girl, in my opinion, Lady. DMC3, for sure. Am I cooming? Not currently. You named your cat after Lady? That's a good name. He says that so his girlfriend doesn't get jealous. She doesn't even watch my stream. Lady in DMC5? Bro, cougars, I respect them. A little old for me, but all good. Oh, Mary? That's cool still. I've never been a dommy mommy type, dude. I don't know. Like, Lady Dimitrescu, not my thing. I like short girls. Like, everyone says, oh, they love a dommy mommy, like 8-foot fucking Amazonian to step on them and whatever. But, like, I'm calling your bluff, dude. You've never been pegged. Like, this is all just internet horny. Like, there's a difference between, like, I think something is attractive and, like, I'm actually wanting to have this thing happen in real life. Death by Snoo Snoo. Yeah, it's just meme talking. That's what I'm saying. But I don't meme. I am a self-serious asshole. I'm 100% on brand at all times. All right. No pegging for you. See, this is why you're a coward. Yes, pegging for me. No one guy is ever truly looking for tall women. You think it's just always like a meme? Like a repressed meme? I think some guys must like tall women. You'd let Obama peg you? I don't think he would need a strap on. I think that's just homosexual sex. At that point, I don't think it's pegging. Only cowards would deny pegging. I didn't say it. That was Valkyrie. I mean, generally, as a rule, guys like to date women shorter than them, and girls like to date guys taller than them. I mean, obviously there are exceptions, but... Well, yeah, but obviously Markiplier is memeing. It's fucking Markiplier. Amaranth, you mean Pokemon by Cream? My queen. What's up, Frankenstein? Thank you for the look. Wait, am I gatekeeping being horny, guys? Is that what's happening right now? World record? Yeah, this is world record. Yeah, Scruff. Thanks to the raid, dude. How'd your stream? Did you get any PBs, sir?
Come on, sweetheart.
That DMC won any percent? Normal? Welcome to this definitely world record. Obviously. Has anyone beaten the current world record for RE4? No, because the world record is by definition not beaten. $36. Gamer, gaming, America, fuck yeah. Oh, that's funny.
Where are ya?
And she died. RIP.